Hi guys, today I'm gonna show you the Tbilisi streets. That's the most popular place spot with different coffee shops. You can chill here, you can grab a drink or take a piece of.
Fabrica is one of the most iconic places in Tbilisi that you definitely have to visit. It's a creative space located in the former Soviet suit factory, which was transformed into trendy hostels, cafes, bars, shops, and art spaces. This place has a unique atmosphere, a mix of old architecture, street art, local designers, and people from all over the world. You can come here for coffee, work on your laptop, meet friends, explore small shops, or just enjoy the vibe. Before it became Fabrica, this building was a Soviet sewing factory. It was built in the 1950s and operated for decades, producing clothing during the Soviet era. After the factory closed, the building stood mostly unused until it was transformed into the creative and cultural hub you see today. Many of the original industrial features were preserved, giving Fabrica its distinctive character while blending history with modern cafes, shops, art, and community spaces. Now we are in Jira home to have lunch like ramen. Sometimes this place smells as if someone has just opened the door to childhood, where mornings begin with warm buns and the sugar, because you can find there different cardamom buns and grab a cup of tea.
Toilet, but here you can find this device Donbus to dry your hand after washing. Kind of usual toilet, but unique.
You can taste their ramen that warms the soul and the fresh bread that knows how to speak softly like a memory. So then we have a little walk through the charming streets of Tbilisi, starting from Giraffe home. There is something magical about simply wandering around the city, discovering hidden corners, beautiful old balconies, cozy cafes, and little details that make Tbilisi feel so unique. Sometimes the best way to explore the city is to just get lost in its streets. One of the streets in Tbilisi with a fascinating literary history, this is Gorky Street, named after the famous writer Maxim Gorky. In 1892, Gorky lived in a house here, and according to the memorial plaque, this was where he wrote his first story, Makar Chudra. I love how Tbilisi is full of places where history and everyday life quietly meet. You can simply walk down the street and suddenly find yourself standing in a place connected to a famous writer and his history and story. One of the most unique places to explore in Tbilisi, the Dry Bridge Market. What makes this place special is the atmosphere. You can wander through the market and discover vintage treasures, old Soviet era objects, unique antiques, paintings, handmade pieces, and all kinds of unexpected finds. It feels like walking through a little open air museum where every object has its own story. You never know what you might find here.